Hey everybody, what's up? This is Shang-Chi, coming back to do Marvel reviews with what's your name again? Yeah, I'm a spider person. I had a thing that happened in No Way Home that it turns out when everyone forgets who you are and almost being Avenger for nearly 6 years, you kind of can't have access to the usual stuff Mr. Stark gave you, and you have to, slum it and hang out at Retro's place for a lot longer than usual. Dude, you had it worse than me. How the hell did you even do that? Ever heard of One More Day? We don't talk about that here. You're right, and the multiverse, and in this case, Quantum versus collapsing, and we have no Retro yet. Wait, I can kind of explain that. Oh, yeah, you got an answer? He kind of sort of lost his mind when he was doing his full review, or I guess finale review for Dark Web. Oh, yeah, I think I know what happened. Long story short, okay, which Peter's gonna talk about it, A or B? Well, technically I'm Peter 3, and technically I'm a Peter B. Okay, so which one are you guys? Yeah, I'll quarterback this, okay? Yeah, sure. Yeah, long story short, he didn't have a nice time with the, I don't know, a certain Super Bowl, and, having to do Dark Web, and then Flash trailer was actually pretty good. He kind of locked himself in the basement downstairs to mod, and turned into mostly binge-watching, some stuff. Oh god, is he gonna turn into... No, he's not turning into... This isn't like his Dark Origin story, trust me, I would know. He sat through some Ted Lasso, and... Oh, hang on, we good? We good to go? Alright, hey everybody, what's up? This is Retrokid Reviews, and oh my god, he actually became a Ted Lasso fan. Yeah, we don't know if he's gonna do the next season, so yeah, it's just what you get when you get an iPhone. Yeah, so it seems. Ted Retro, you good? No, it's just Retro, baby. Hang on a minute. Look, we're gonna be here. Okay, we're really gonna do this accent all day? No. I got some things to sort out. Hi, not at all multiverse me. I even didn't go this dark. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with Mom on this one. I've come with an answer. Yeah, and that is, you're like another universe me. Sure, fine, whatever works. You're gonna solve the freaking, I don't know, Sinister problem with Essex and everybody. Oh no, I think the Brotherhood is screwed as usual, but that's a whole big of the baskets right there. Okay, your Jesus is very showing more than I thought it was gonna be. Are you hyped up on Dr. Pepper or whatever? No, what? Hang on a sec. Retrokid! Okay, so Earth to me in the future. Got it. Okay, so thanks for that. I kind of needed a reality check. Yeah, no problem, other universe me. Okay, cool. Now we got a through line for the year. Awesome, great, awesome. What do you want to call yourself since we're here for, I guess, legality purposes? Since I'm a retro kid, you're a retro writer. Podcast pending soon. And, yeah, different universe, different timelines, and different wait time when it comes to my YouTube channel. Oh shit, you're still in that non-4K problem? Well, really more of a non-8K problem. Okay, people are not ready for 8K. Again, they're not ready for 20K. Okay, can we get to the point here? Oh, shit, sorry guys. So, yeah, I'll guess I'll be the Scott and I'll be the Hank. And this is Quantumania. Oh, hey, I was gonna wait till later in the review, but, we're cool after Dark Web, right? Well, I don't know, Ben. Are you cool with being in the, I don't know, Limbo Embassy for the next, I don't know, however long you're going to be a villain? I mean, kinda. I mean, I'm kind of healing from the stuff I've done. Healing? Freaking many... Oh, okay, we're going to have this conversation right now? Hey, yo, call me. How you doing? I'm good, Pete. How's, your non-existent relationship with, MJ? Comics or me into the Spider-Verse pretty soon? Isn't it Across the Spider-Verse? Also, MCU, Pete, how the hell are you? Why do you look evil? It's a long story. Okay, Quantumania, can we get to it? Yeah, just be sure to visit in the embassy, Retro. Oh, don't worry, I will. Or I will. Oh, really like the twin thing. Yeah, I can see why. Freaking multiverse. Alright, this isn't the last of me, Marvel. I will become a hero again, and I'll probably get back to that hoodie pretty soon. You don't mind if I borrow it, right? Because Retro had it as hand-me-downs, and it was kind of a thing, and I'm kind of in between universes at this point, and I guess movies with Tom Holland's case. Yeah, sure, whatever, kid. Anybody get a track on him? We're going on that right now. And, yes, I just got word from the MC, so the two of you are going to be okay, right? Yes, we're going to be okay. Freaking twin magic. This is definitely like a wrestling thing, right? Oh, no. This is the old stupid trope that the Bellich once used to say. Second, what Multiverse Me said. I swear if you're me from the future. I swear if you're me from another universe. Okay, good. I'll be right back. Awesome, with all those stupid retro making lore jokes aside for his own channel. Seriously, what are you, a Wild Force guy? It's Wildcat. Okay, whatever. Look, Quantumania, what do you think? You got this. Yeah, I got this. Don't worry about it. Oh, Logan's looking for you. Why? I don't know, something wants to hunt, Beast down. You down for it? And they can't ask you? Sure, I'm down. I'll be back. And like that, we're back to Phase 5. And by the start of Phase 5, let's get the most obvious non-spoilers out of the way. Oh my god, Kang was good. Yeah, Jonathan Majors did the best version of Kang you're probably going to get. But then again, there are multiple versions of him, so we don't know which one's going to be the best one. And so far, Quantumania is a good second act after Loki Season 1, so that's pretty cool. We'll get to post-credit stuff out of the way. That wasn't really that crazy, but there is a lot of hype for a certain MCU show. I'm already leading away, so in case you can tell, this is going to be more, I guess, sporadic spoilers than usual. Yes, and more importantly, does my 10 rings or anything circulating have anything to do with, I guess, the overall quantum dimension and stuff like that? Any spiritual scientific method and all that other stuff? Okay, look, Sean, this is my channel. Slim it down. Is he the new Thanos, yes or no? Oh my god, yes, he is definitely new Thanos status, like, without question. He definitely earned his medal with becoming a new Avengers level threat. Great, I have to fight him soon. What is it, Secret Wars you said? Oh wait, you didn't go through your Secret Wars yet? Oh man, you're gonna have fun with that. We don't know X-Nay on the possible alien suit A thing. Wait, seriously? He knows about... Yeah, I know, but like... I don't even know if Avi Arad still has that suit on lockdown. Wait, what suit? Yeah, don't worry about it. Kid, trust me, you got it. Don't worry about it. Okay, so since I'm also a bug-themed hero, I guess I should talk about my thoughts on... Wait, what the hell is that? Oh, right, spoilers ahead for, can't believe I'm saying this. Darren Cross is, MODOK. Wait, his villain from the first movie is MODOK? And not, like, the X-Men one? Or no, he's usually Avengers villain. Oh, okay. Why does he have a crazy, like, superimposed head? I don't know, Quantum Realm and Fifth Dimension, like, multiple centuries tech kind of looks like magic at this point with Kang, and I guess... I don't know, he's got a weird sense of humor, MCU-wise. Yeah, that kind of checks out with most of the villains around here. So, let's just get to the movie around Kang's debut in Phase 5. Yeah, Ant-Man, how was, Paul? Was the book good? Did it come out yet? No, there's pre-orders. Wait, the book is real? Yeah, dude, the book's real. It's actually a good page-turner, and it really got my life around with, MJ and, my, little mate. Oh, wait, Mayday's a thing? Yeah, man, do you think I couldn't? Oh, yeah, look, trust me, dude, you're gonna want MJ again. She's really your moral compass, and totally not a reason to, you know, manipulate an entire studio, or in this case, comic book publisher to, I don't know, canonize my marriage or divorce or either one. Like, seriously, guys, it's been 15 years since One More Day, and can we... Oh, cool. You went to a One More Day, too. Did they ever start remembering being friends with you and stuff like that? No, not for a while. What do you mean a while? Like, currently. Still happening. Still. Okay, cool. Spider stuff, awesome. So, Ant-Man family, how we doing on Hope and Janet? And more importantly, Cassie's end, like, she's really gonna be Ant Girl or Giant Girl? Well, yes to the second, don't know on the first. Oh, sweet. And, since you're a Tokyo guy, was there any, like, I don't know, Godzilla references and stuff like that? I mean, for the third act, yeah. And for Ant-Man movies, I think I've also kind of didn't really notice that they were gonna be the shortest out of them all. Like, I think... the last sequel, Ant-Man and Wasp, was basically like a good 90-minute kind of vibe, even though it was like pushing like over 2 hours, which is actually surprisingly tamed for a lot of MCU stuff. Michelle Pfeiffer and Michael Douglas coming back as Janet and Hank were really cool. Janet has a lot of lore, a lot of like extended history, stuff like that. It kind of pertains a lot to like the Fast and Furious, like I never told you this kind of retcons, which was a bit of a deal breaker for some, I'll admit, but to me, I'm about to see Fast X this year. Retcons and never forget everything you know kind of stuff with future backstories is kind of the order of the day for that franchise. And for the Ant-Man franchise, it's kind of the only one that would make sense to work with that. Not with everyone, obviously. That's going to be obvious after Phase 4 with retcons and toys and Fame being like one of the few interludes. And more importantly, I'm gonna have to go with what a lot of better YouTubers have said, and by that I mean obviously NW Movies, that basically Phase 4 as a whole was just basically the sports equivalent of a rebuild series. Like, you really need to just get through this season, get through a lot of the experimental stuff that everyone's thinking, and see what works for the next couple phases going forward. And hopefully this is the proof of that at the very least. As for yeah, MODOK, it's probably the best jokes they've had in a while for MCU. I know that's saying a lot because everything is a joke fest for some, especially after Thor: Love and Thunder. I think the jokes kind of overran its course in the Thor series. I understand. That being said, for Ant-Man, that was mainly known for like a heist comedy level kind of series going to a hard serious side. It's only a hard serious side for the last 10 minutes, and there was, if you saw the trailers, you kind of saw kind of a little bit what was going on, like the almost death of Scott over here. Like, Paul did put his best performance into it, and maybe they were planning to do that, because there was a plot point there, which I won't spoil, that actually could have made a better post-cred than showing off the Kang Dynasty, which, oh yeah, they show off a lot of Kang. Like, Jonathan Majors is, like, going big swings for not just this version of Kang in Quantumania, but for, like, the Kang Dynasty, and they got a good through line for his stuff. Again, as far as, like, the now overarching villain for this phase going forward, let alone the next couple of phases, till Secret Wars, you can tell they've learned a lot since Thanos. They learned, hey, let's put him in the forefront now, let's give him a movie now, that way you get a lot of hype going in for future movies, let alone future Avengers movies, that hopefully we're still in. Yes, you guys are definitely going to be still in. Like, come on, they're not going to forget everybody, trust me. I know. Cool. And since, wasn't your whole thing was to be a guy from the comics and you know a lot about Kang? You do know a lot about Kang, do you? Yeah, no. Mainly because I'm not a full-on Fantastic Four guy, but yes, he has started out as a Fantastic Four villain and ended up becoming later down the road a Avengers-level threat to even one of his variants being Cassie's Problem. Also, since we're also here, sorry for the kid's name. Apologies if I butcher it. Catherine Newton is actually doing a great job as this version of Cassie. If you want to see her earlier work, I highly recommend Freaky. It was a really good, above-average horror movie back in the last couple of years, post-COVID. It was really cool. It was really nice, and it does show the range of, like, how she can handle wild concepts like, I don't know, the quantum realm. And the thing about Marvel is that they're really good at setting up a good location and loadout. However, I have to agree with everybody. Yeah, the Quantumania itself as a location, as a new CG set piece, is basically what it kind of set itself to be. Pretty much Spy Kids 3D if it was a bigger budget movie. Like, yeah, like, I know they probably shot in other locations and stuff like that. And what little, you saw Scott in his day-to-day life in the trailers, again, spoilers ahead, is basically bookending the movie. It's nothing really crazy. However, in Paul's case, you do see a little bit of regret when he was bookending the movie. It's like, wait, did I do the right thing? Did I do this? And that is a good through line going forward for Phase 5 when it comes to Kane. Like, he is actually intimidating. I know it's Ant-Man, I know it's a little bit of comedy here and there, but hey, it's still a haunting presence, if anything, and that will, if hopefully done right, help Kang going forward as a bigger threat to surpass Thanos, so you gotta give it that at least. Right, so review time, what do you got? It's gonna be hard to say, like, I don't know. I mean, overall, it's a good movie. It's a very rushed start to Phase 5, I'll admit, but for a rushed start, it's not as bad as Phase 4 start, so it won't be as rough as you think it's gonna be. And yeah, I can see why there's mixed receptions, but regardless of how everybody feels, including a certain fandom menace, oh, seriously, there's still a thing. I'm still waiting for She-Hulk Season 2 to call out more of those guys. They are getting a Season 2 right, and I am going to get a cameo, right? I mean, seriously, Juan did. It's not, like, come on, I gotta get... I mean, I'm a San Francisco guy. I could go over to LA real quick. Like, can you? Yeah, totally. I got my dad's money. I might as well do something with it. Wait, I thought you burned the money. Yeah, it turns out my sister might have some, if you saw my post-cred. Alright, cool. Can I team up? Because I don't know, I might need a vacation. To the West Coast? Seriously? Didn't you go to, like, France last time? Oh, now somebody remembers my movies. It's an Avengers thing. Yeah, so it seems. Alright, my review, 5 out of 5, it's really good. It's a little mixed, I'll admit, when it comes to stuff with King and stuff like that, but if Mr. Stark told me anything, don't judge a book by its cover, or I guess Chrome in this case. Wow, you really were a Tony kid. Yeah, and you don't remember that? Okay, sometimes the spell works, sometimes the spell doesn't. And then sometimes stuff doesn't work, and sometimes stuff works. That's Phase 4 in a nutshell. Is that going to be the same case with, I don't know, Phase 5? Who knows? No, I'm not going to do a grading system because, can't do it in Chinese, and I'm pretty sure Retro doesn't know that much Mandarin. Your dad, the language, the language, okay? And it's kind of neat, seriously. Alright. And yeah, for me, 8.5 out of 10. Look, it's got a lot going on for it. I can see the mixed receptions. Yeah, you're going to have to be there or be with it or not with it when it comes to the Motorhawk jokes with Darren Cross. And that being said, if you're there for Kang like I was, they put a lot of hype into it. It's definitely like a Goldberg kind of like old school wrestling kind of promos. Like, hey, he's coming. He's gonna kick your ass. Are you gonna say kick his dick? In jokes aside, long story short, yes, if you're there for Kane, he is definitely as advertised. Drawing the majors is doing big swings, and he's going to need you going forward for not just future movies, but for Loki Season 2. And as for that post-cred, yeah, if you're here this long for spoilers, it is amazing. It is definitely a scene stripped right out of that. It's definitely a good preview, kind of like they did back during Civil War, like they did in Ant-Man's first movie. So if anything, that's a good full circle. And yeah, speaking of, I don't know, Ant-Man in general, I don't know, this series still makes me wonder what would have happened if Edgar Wright had the franchise. There could have been something there. I know, kind of funny, probably alluded when they were doing the rewatch of these 3 movies. So, leading up to, going into Quantumania, again, guard there to their, I guess, final review of that series. Honestly, 7 out of 10. It's not mid. I know people are going to say, oh, it's mid. It's average. It's an average time being an MCU fan, is an average start going into a new phase, and if anything, that's slightly above mid. I'm sorry to say, but it's true. So with that all being said, and confusing probably my audience more than usual, and I think Peter says, did you ever subscribe to me when you were starting as a spider in your timeline? No. Yeah, go there to my previous content and go to me with hopefully a new short, because Jason found out about Roy getting a McFarlane Toys figure. Oh, my sweet baby Roy got a toy! Let's go! Wait, is that an Amalgam thing? Oh, this better not be an Amalgam thing. Go to me, the sub to the channel, and also please, for my sanity, can you not do the stock meme photos that Simulu found out earlier this year? Also, you're gonna do the Barbie movie because my guy's in it, right? Yes, sure, totally. It's not like I didn't grow up without Barbies or anything. Notification bell down below, and, yeah, that's a good start to one hell of a Kang Dynasty, if done right with Phase 5. So, that all being said, take care, subscribe, I'm Retro Reviews. Wait, you don't have Barbies? You're an action figure guy. You have to at least do one custom to that, right? Oh, come on, really?